And now, here's your host on You Bet, Bruce Forsyth. Thank you. Well, what a crowd. Yeah. Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Oh, you have cheered me up. You really have, you know. No, you cheered me up because I was in the dressing room just before the show and I'm preening myself, you know, just preening myself. I love a preen. And, especially if there's a long mirror to preen in, you know. Anyway, I was preening away and this woman rushed into my room and she said, "Oh, Mr. Forsyth," she said, "my little boy did such a perfect impression of you this morning. It was wonderful." I said, "Well, that's lovely." I said, I'm so thrilled." I said, "What did you say to him?" She said, "I told him to stop acting like an idiot." You can imagine how I felt, you know, all that preening for nothing. But nevertheless, you'll soon be meeting my three guests. Now, each guest in turn will introduce an item of great skill and they will bet on it. My other two guests are going to bet on it. 100 people in our audience will bet on it, and don't forget to have your bet at home. In fact, if you've had any funny bets, do tell us about them. We'd love to know you've had a funny bet. Now, getting back to you, 100 people, you have a very important task because you're betting for charity. The more bets you get right, the more money will go to a very worthy cause. And to enable you to bet, you each have a Brucey button. Have you found your Brucey button? Yeah! Good. And now it's time to meet my three guests, and here they are. Bob Holness, Susie Cockrell, and John McCreary. There they are. Whoa! Hello. How are you, Bob? All right. How are you, Susie? Hello, John. How are you? And hello, my darling. Are you OK?
Fine, thank you.
Now, you each have a little tease, first of all. Get in line, will you, please? No, you must get in line. Fine. It's only fair. Right, so what is your little clue?
It's a little packet of plasters.
A packet of plasters?
Yes.
That's a little clue.
Sticky plasters.
So sticky plasters. Yes. The next thing is...
I've got some Japanese ballet slippers.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. It should have been a bag of flour. Sorry about that, darling. Sorry about that, but it should have been a bag of flour. But never mind, I don't know what went wrong there. OK, then we have...
Well, you can bet there's no flies on me.
No, there never is, John. There never is. No flies, they're fishing flies. Now, what have you been up to this week, my darling?
Well, Bruce, this week I've been given a new role.
A new role?
Yep, I'm the Lady of the Lakes.
The Lady of the Lakes. Well, we'll see all about that with your film crew later on. So if you'll just take John and Susie back to home base, leave Bob with me.
Right.
And we're all right. Now, Blockbusters has turned into a blockbuster, hasn't it?
Oh, it has, hasn't it? One way and another.
Yeah. How many have you done?
Well, at the end of this series, which is very shortly, 650 we will have done.
650.
And another 120 coming up this
Another
year.
120. And how many years does that mean you've done?
7 years.
7 years.
Yes.
Absolutely incredible.
You can see the lines, Bruce.
I know I can see. Well, it had me.
I wouldn't have mentioned
It's mutual. Now, you have a clue. It was the plasters, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right.
OK, well, tell us a little bit more about that.
I'll tell you a little bit about it,
right,
OK? Two gentlemen are concerned with it. They would appear to be Kentish men because they come from Gillingham, but in fact they were born in London.
Yes.
So they're good, true Cockneys. Now, they're demon barbers, and they operate in Gillingham, right? Now, they've been working together for about 20 years, so they know each other fairly well, Bruce.
Yes.
And they would have to for this particular challenge.
What are they going to do, then?
Well, let me tell you. Their names, first of all, Jerry Harley and Tom Rodden. OK. And Jerry and Tom say they can lather and shave each other, in turn, blindfold, using cutthroat razors, and they're going to do it in 3 minutes.
Right, in 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes.
All right. Now, Suze, you've been listening to all that? Two barbers going to lather and shave each other in 3 minutes.
Are you sure they're friends?
We'll soon find out.
We're certainly...
Susie, we will find out later.
I have faith.
You have faith? You can press your yes. Now, John, deep in thought there.
Well, I don't shave very much, Bruce.
No, we can see that. They'd love to get hold of you, wouldn't they?
I'll say no, they won't do it. No.
OK, no.
He doesn't even know what a cutthroat razor is.
He's never seen a cutthroat razor. All right. Now, audience, are you ready out there? If you think the barbers can do it, make your bet. And do have a bet at home. Have a bit of fun. Have a bet with Grandma or Granddad or Mum and Dad or your sister or brother. That's it. Yes, 80 say they will, and only no 20 knows. Now, another you bet, Bob, is the forfeits, or are the forfeits. So, if it should go wrong for you, what are you prepared to do as a forfeit?
Well, I hate to mention this, actually, Bruce. Arachnophobia. Have you heard of arachnophobia?
No, what's that?
It's a morbid fear, a petrifying fear of spiders.
Oh, well,
a lot of people have it.
I've had it for a long time. Yeah.
A lot of people do.
A lot of people have
They'll
frightened.
associate with it.
Yes.
Me included.
Yes.
I lived in Africa for 10 years. I partially got over it, but it's still there, this lingering fear. I can cope with the little ones that come in the bath.
So what are you prepared to do with this
Well,
spider?
I'm prepared, if anybody has got a big, hairy spider, to sort of
Yes?
handle it.
Handle it. He's already frightened. OK, we believe you.
I've got all goosebumps.
Yeah, I know. You're shaking.
I know.
All right. OK, Bob, if you can make it back to home base, don't think about it too much.
All right.
That is your forfeit if it comes to it. Right. Well, now let's meet the two demon barbers we've been talking about, Jerry Harley and Tom Rodden. There we are. All right, then. Now then, who's who? Who's Jerry?
I'm Jerry.
You're Jerry and Tom and Jerry. Well, don't you start playing cat and mouse with me, all right? Now, I believe, Jerry, you have a record with the cutthroat razor in the Guinness Book of Records, is that right?
That's right, Bruce.
Yes? How many have you shaved in what time? What is your record?
I think it's 237 in the hour, the last count.
237 in an hour with a cutthroat razor?
Yes.
My goodness. How about the tips? Did you get good tips? I say. Now, we were going to let you... The challenge was going to be to shave my chin, but they did say it'd take... They did say it'd take too long, and by the time they put the scaffolding up, it would be too late. But anyway, this was your idea, the pair of you. You came up with this idea to be with us tonight, and this is marvellous, because the more ideas we get for our show, well, it gives us a show. So we thank you very much for coming up with this idea. I'm going to get round the back here, and you sort out who's going to go first. And you're going to lather up in a moment, but don't start doing anything until I tell you. OK? Now, you've got 3 minutes, so put the towel round. That's good. So if we're ready, put the blindfold on, Jerry, because it's your turn to have the blindfold on. That's it. And get yourself all set. Now, you've got 3 minutes, both of you.
Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Just got to find his nose.
Oh. Well, you find his nose. Yeah, but don't forget his ears either. Here we go. 3 minutes, starting from now. Away you go.
Finished.
OK, you've got 2 minutes left. Just over 2 minutes. So change over.
Oh.
Get your towel round you. And this is where you take over. All right, Tom? Jerry's more or less ready there. Get the... You feel for the lather, can you? That's it, your razor's there. OK, you've got 1:45 left. You really have. You've got to be so exact at this. That's it. You're not going to do his eye as well, are you? OK. 1:20 seconds left. 1:20. He's doing OK. How long have I got left? He's got 1 minute left now. I'll keep you posted all the way along so you can do a good job there. Remember the spiders, you say. 45 seconds left. Can't find his chin. Stick your chin out, Jerry.
I'll do
That
it.
didn't get off me. 30 seconds left. Finish off.
Both sides.
Both sides. So I've got to do it properly. Oh, yeah! round here. Absolutely marvellous. Wasn't it? Absolutely incredible. We must try that next week. That was absolutely... He is shaking like you're shaking more than you were about the spiders. Well, Tom and Jerry, it was a fascinating thing to watch. Everybody here was absolutely biting their nails. We thank you so much. A well-earned Betsy. Well, there they go. Off you go. Marvellous. What about it? He really was a bit like this. Well, I think he's shaking like a leaf. How did we score on that? Yes, well, we all did pretty well. Yes, well, you said yes, and it was yes, so 80 points for you, Bob, and no forfeit, no spiders. Marvellous.
Already.
Susie, you had faith as well, so you get 80 points, but unfortunately John said no, so you get nothing.
Close shave, Bruce.
A close shave? It was a close shave. Now, 80 of you out there, very well done indeed. Those 80 points will be converted into money later on in the show, so well done, you 80. Now, Melvin Hayes from last week had to do a forfeit, which was to be a magician's assistant. Now, we're not quite sure what the magician did to him, but let's have a little look.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch closely, for the more you watch, the less you see, the better I like it. 3 handkerchiefs, the green one in there, and the red one in there, and the yellow one. Watch closely. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh,
and there it is.
Very good.
The other two. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you the world's greatest illusion, sawing a lady in half. But first we need a lady. My assistant Melvin will pass among you to find a suitable victim, volunteer. Off you go, Melvin.
Is any lady here that please will help Ali Bongo to be sawn? Madam, would you like to be sawn in half? Oh, please. You wouldn't mind. It's quite nice. I mean, nothing but... Would you like to be sawn in half? Please. I mean, you would like to be, wouldn't you? Yes. Yes, he's going to do it. I failed again, Ali.
Yes, come back, come here.
I failed.
You failed. You can't get the help. Melvin,
Yes.
you'll have to do it yourself.
Me?
Yes.
I can't do it.
I've seen you in a frock.
But I'm a coward.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know what to do. Here we are. Watch the watch. Watch the watch. You are going to sleep.
I'm going to sleep.
You are under my power.
I'm under his power. I'll never believe this.
Lay on the couch.
I won't come to any harm, will I?
No, no, no. It's perfectly safe.
I'm terrified.
Yes.
Ah.
Here we go. Now, the cloth.
Don't like it.
Here we go. Oh,
There's
sorry.
got blood on it.
That was last night. This your jacket. There we go. Yes, and some little bits of wood go in here. There's one in there, one in there, one in there, and one in there. That's to check the progress of the saw. Now, a deadly Black & Decker.
No.
Now, put your hands up. That's right back. Save time afterwards. Right, here we go. You ready, Melvin?
I'm ready.
Ready? Here we go. There's one.
Oh, that's magic. That is fantastic.
Forget.
That is
Big
fantastic.
round of applause, Melvin.
Fantastic.
Oh, well done.
What's this? What about that? Oh, dear. Oh, thank you. I really did enjoy that. I really did. And thank you, Melvin. Well, now, that's the end of part 1. In part 2, we'll be meeting a boy who's going through the mill and has to make a snap decision, and a man who's way out of line and has a sinking feeling. We'll be back in a bit. You can bet on it. See you. Welcome back. Now, whether it's pop music or musical shows, here's a lady that's at home with both. She's not at home at the moment, she's here. And let's see her, the very talented Susie Quattro. Yes. Hello, my love. James. And thank you for being with us.
My pleasure.
Really is lovely. Now, what are you doing at this present moment?
I'm on the show.
I know that. What are you doing apart from that?
I've got a new single coming out in March, which I'm actually
good.
zipping up the old leather jumpsuit again.
Oh, yes,
You
the
know,
old leather gear, yes.
yes.
We know you for the
You like
leather
that,
gear.
do
Oh,
you?
I love the leather gear, yes. Yes. I polish mine every day. Now then, yes, so what's it called?
It's called Baby You're a Star.
Good.
So that's the plug for that.
Yes.
And I got a musical that I've written with Ridley Rushton.
You've written it because you love doing Annie, didn't you? I mean, I saw you many times talking about it and speaking about it, but you love doing it. So now you've written one?
Yes.
With who?
With Ridley Rushton. He did the book.
William
and,
Rushton?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and I did the music, and it's called Tallulah.
Tallulah? Is it not about Tallulah Bank?
Tallulah, yes, darling.
It is about Tallulah Bank. Oh, marvellous.
You know,
And you can do a bit of the voice, I can tell already.
certainly can, yeah.
Well, we wish you good luck with your acting career. Now, your little clue was, it was that clog, but it should have been a bag of flour, we think. But now, we'll explain that now.
Okay,
Off we go.
this kid, he's the youngest challenger ever to appear on the show. His name is Neil Everett. He's 8 years old. He's an expert on British windmills. He says he can recognize 12 British windmills chosen by a member of the audience from a selection of 50 black and white photographs. And he will tell us the name of the windmills and when they were built.
What about that? 12 out of 50, the name of the windmill and when they were built.
Yeah.
Well, now, that's a puzzler. What about you, John? What do you think?
Very close. My brain's flip-flopping between the favourites. I think I'd go 11 to 10 on each of two.
Yes.
I want Susie to win. I'd go yes. Yes for Susie.
Yes, well, we'll try and work that out later. When we put the rewind button going. Right. Now then, Bob.
I think I'm going to sail in the other direction.
You are?
Yes.
All right.
I think he's taken on more than he can chew. I'm going to go no.
You're going to go for a no.
I am.
All right, thank you, Bob.
Right.
Now, what about there? What do you think about this 8-year-old? Are you on the side of this little chap? If you think he'll do it, make your bet. Keep your buttons down for at least 3 or 4 seconds. And do have a bet at home, especially you 8-year-olds. Have a bet with Dad or Grandma or Grandpa. 63 say yes and no's 37. Well, now, if it does go wrong, should by chance Neil lets you down...
Yes.
Well, what are you prepared to do, Susie Quattro?
I'm not really prepared to do it, but it's something I wouldn't like to do.
You would like to do
I wouldn't like to be a waitress.
A waitress?
Yes, because I would be hard pushed to be polite for too long.
You would like to have to try to be nice to people,
Not for that long,
especially at the table, and some people can be very awkward
Well,
customers.
I can spill food very easily.
I see, so you'd be a naughty waitress.
Yes.
All right, well, if it comes to that, we know what you're prepared to do. Back to home base.
Okay.
Susie, there we are. Well, now, if you'll bring on the pictures, the windmill pictures, while I get a member from our audience to pick out the 12. Thank you very much, Ellis. Thank you, my darling. Now, who should we have here tonight? La, 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 la. I think we'll have a chat for this. What about you, sir? All right, fine. Come along. Are you with anybody? You with a group?
So, yes.
A group of people?
No, just the...
Oh, just the 4 of you. Where are you all from?
Watford.
From Watford, I think.
Dunstable.
And your name?
Steve Tuckfield.
Steve?
Tuckfield.
Tuckfield. OK, fine. Now, Steve, all you've got to do... What do you do, by the way?
Ductwork fitter.
A what?
Air conditioning fitter.
Air conditioning fitter. Right, we need some here tonight. Right. Now, then, all I want you to do is pick out 12 of these windmills and give them to me. Oh, but 6 from this side and 6 from that side. Be as varied as you want to be, OK? And off you go. What's Ken, one that you said?
Steve.
Steve, that's right. Just give them to me one at a time. Knew I shouldn't have picked him. That's it, 5. That's 3 and 4. That's it. Another 2. 5. Well done. Well done, Fred. It was Fred, wasn't it?
That's right.
That's right, Steve. So now 6 from here. OK. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Thank you, George. OK? We can't wait to get off. You're a star. All right, then. Clear them off. Right. Thank you very much, Steve. OK? Off you go. Well, now. We're all ready. So here's our 8-year-old wonder with the windmills. And they're all on his mind, we hope, Neil Everett. There we are. How are you?
All right.
Good. And you're feeling fine?
Yes.
Good. Lovely. Now, you all must have a look at that lovely sweater, because that's a windmill, isn't it? Is that a windmill?
Yes.
It is a windmill. And who made that for you?
Grandma.
Your grandma, bless her heart. Does she make you lots of things?
Yes.
And does she give you lots of money?
What?
Does she give you lots of money?
No.
No. Well, I think she will after that. Right. Now, tell me, where are you from?
Boston in Lincolnshire.
Boston in Lincolnshire. I see. Fine. And do you have any other hobbies apart from the windmills here?
Steam trains.
Steam trains. Oh, you love steam trains. Good. Have you got any?
A train set.
A train set. I see. And steam trains. Fine. I see. Good. Now, have you got a girlfriend at the moment? Nothing serious?
No.
Oh, good. You've got loads of time. Anyway, this was your own idea, this windmill
Yes.
challenge, wasn't it? Well, we thank you very much for thinking of it. And thank you. When did you first take up being interested in windmills?
Since birth.
Yes, well, I know I couldn't go back to there. You can think about that. Well, now, are you ready to take this on?
Yes.
Oh, good, and we all wish you all the luck in the world, OK? We all wish you all the luck in the world. So come over here and be sort of on that little angle there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to keep doing them in that order, top to bottom, OK? You quite ready?
Yes.
Good. All right, Neil, we all wish you good luck. We'll start with this top one.
Stainton, Nottinghamshire, 1807.
Stainton, Nottinghamshire, 1807. Yes! Well, OK. The next one.
Clay, Norfolk, 1713.
Clay, Windmill, Norfolk, 1713. Well done. We're doing all right.
Alford, Lincolnshire.
What was that? Sorry, what was that?
Alford, Lincolnshire, 1813.
Alford, Lincolnshire, 1813, yes. Come on. We're doing marvellous. The next line now.
Thaxted, Essex, 1804.
Thaxted, Essex, 1804. Wonderful.
Ellie's Mill, Lincoln, 1798.
Ellie's Mill, Lincoln, 1798 it is. Good.
Kibworth Harcourt, Leicestershire, 1711.
Kibworth Harcourt, 1711. You're right again. Marvellous. This one.
Stelling Minnis, Kent, 1866.
Stelling Minnis, Kent, 1866. It is. Good.
Trader Mill, Sibsey, Lincolnshire, 1877.
Trader Mill, Sibsey, 1877 is correct again.
Chesterton, Warwickshire, 1632.
Chesterton, Warwickshire, 1632 it is. We're on the last line. It's all right, they're all watching you. Yeah. Did you think the audience had gone? They're still there. Come, we're all rooting for you. Just 3 to go.
Cranbrook, Kent, 1814.
Cranbrook, Kent, 1814, yes.
North Leverton, Nottinghamshire, 1813.
North Leventon, Nottinghamshire, 1813, and the last one.
Waltham, Lincolnshire, 1880.
Waltham, Nottinghamshire, you say?
Lincolnshire.
Sorry. 1880, you're right. How about... Oh, you couldn't wait for that. How about it? Well, I'd say you're one of the cleverest little chaps I've ever seen in my life. You're absolutely marvellous and you've got a lovely manner about you. Never lose that manner because you're a super chap, I tell you that. OK, Ellis, see him off there. And thank you once again. Neil Everett. Incredible. Incredible. Well... How about that, Susie? He did you proud, my dear, didn't he?
He was brilliant, wasn't
And
he?
you get another 63 points, which puts you in the lead with 143. You said yes as well. Well done, John. You get 63.
Windmills on his mind.
Windmills on his mind. You're right. We did that joke earlier, but never mind.
It's the whiskers, you know.
OK, yes. It's those earphones he's got on, you see. OK, but you're at least off the mark, and you said no, Bob, so you get nothing.
Only to spur him on.
Only
That's
to
all.
spur him
Only
on.
to spur
You want
him
him to
on.
bet.
Right.
Anyway, Susie, you don't have to do a forfeit. That's lovely. And 63 out of you said yes. So another 63 points will be converted into money later on in the show. Well done, you 63. Well, now, here's a real character. Whether it's racing or snooker, he's always an odds-on favourite. Yes, it's John McCririck. Hey! Now then.
Not too bad, old fella, not too bad.
Well, thanks for being here, first of all. Well, now, how did you learn this tic-tacking, which you do?
I was a racecourse bookmaker.
Oh,
And
you were?
Yes, and anyone who thinks it easy, Bruce, being a racecourse bookmaker...
Oh, no.
And you're watching this, they end up being on shows with you. Now, you can't be more humiliated than this. Got to get my hands together. So it shows how much.
So
how
this is
hard
all
it
a
is on
part of it,
racecourse.
the gloves?
I'll show you very quickly how
Yep.
the tic-tac goes. It's
Good.
how the bookmakers communicate with each other.
Fine.
Evens, 11 to 10, 6 to 5, 5 to 4, 11 to 8, ear roll, 6 to 4, 30 to 8, 7 to 4, 50 to 8, bottle, 2 to 1, top of the head, 9 to 4 the hill, 9 to 4 the hill, 5 to 2, 11 to 4, carpet 3, Burlington, Bertie, 100 to 30, 7 to 2, 4, 9 to 2, 5, 5, 6, 7. Any fool could do it. It's absolutely easy. And you'll easily get... I must tell you this, what we're going to do, we're going to give Bruce tic-tac lessons, but he's a bit simple, a bit thick. You know?
Thick?
No, you're not very bright. I was told behind there, not very bright.
fine,
So
yes.
we do it very slowly and easily.
Yes.
Now, that's one. Top of the head, one.
Top of the head, top of the
right
head.
hand,
Yeah,
top of the head.
yeah,
Go
top
put
of
it up
the-
there.
top of
Right.
the-
Bottle 2.
Bottle 2, bottle
Carpet
2.
3.
Carpet 3.
Row 4. Be a sign for you. No,
yeah.
like this, you
Sorry.
fool. What's
Oh,
wrong
sorry.
with you? Hand 5.
Hand 5.
5 and 1 is 6.
5 and 1 is 6. Well, I could have told you that. 5 dollars. Wait, what do you do? Mammy, mammy. Three.
Calm down, you fool. Calm
One,
down.
2, carpet.
Not bad. Not the double check.
Yeah, it's 3 carpet, yes.
It's a wonderful system. They've tried radios and everything like that.
Yes.
It's modern age, tic-tac, that's the answer to it.
Fine, that's absolutely much. Thank you for the demonstration. Now then, your clue, by the way.
Yes.
What was your clue?
Well, it was some flies. No flies on me.
Oh,
You
no
remember that
fly-
witty joke, Bruce?
Yes,
Too good for you, old chap.
It was too
no
quick
flies
for
on
me.
me, right.
You are too quick for me.
Right.
Right. But will you tell us all about your challenge?
Well, it is a
okay.
very interesting
Do you know,
challenge.
I wish at this moment that hair had grown right over your mouth. Here we go.
Now, I'll tell you about Richard Whitehead. Now, he's a keen fisherman. You know what these fishermen are like. And his speciality is carp fishing. And they congregate, as you know,
They
carp
do.
a long, long way
They do,
away, those of you who go fishing.
Yeah.
And Richard has had to develop an accurate and long cast. Now, he says that he can cast a 2-ounce lead weight into a target 4 feet in diameter, lying on the surface of a freshwater lake 100 yards from the shore. So it's 2-ounce lead weight.
2 ounce lead weight.
4 feet in diameter. The target he's aiming for 100 yards away. And I'll tell you this, Bruce.
Yes.
I think this, in my own view, is an absolute laid-on certainty. Because whenever you have the challenges, and they actually do it normally, this is what they call a lay-down. So I bet 10 to 1 on he'll do it.
10 to 1
Yes, is a
on.
certainty. He is a certainty because he's used to doing it.
Yes, fine.
So the man must do it.
Yes, fine.
So I'm certain.
Johnny, hurry up, we'll run out of tape. Right, let's see what anybody else has a thought on this. Bob?
Oh, dear, you're
it's all right for
joking.
you laughing back there. I've got to try and control him.
If he's got enough confidence to actually make a bet like that, I reckon it's 10 to 1 off.
Well done.
Okay.
So you say yes. Susie, what do you say, my darling?
Well, I think it's a fishy story.
Yes?
No.
No. All right, Susie, you've said no, and that's fine. Now, out of there, the audience, are you going to go along with our tipster? Make your bet. Make your bet. Hold the button down for at least 3 or 4 seconds and do have a better tone. Try not to let John influence you too much, maybe, but who knows? Very in the middle. Very in the middle. 55, you see. No's 45. Well, just a minute. Let's ask Ellis to tell us what she's angling for this week. Let's have a look at this.
Now, Richard, I apologise now, but I know absolutely nothing about fishing.
No.
So can you tell me, what type of rod are you going to be using?
Yeah, they're 12-foot carbons. They've got 1 3/4 test curve. I'm using 10-pound line with a 2-ounce lead.
Great. Well, your target's waiting for you out there 100 yards away. Now, that's roughly the length of a football pitch, to give you some idea. So it's a bit of a long way. Now, Richard, tell me, how high are you actually going to have to cast your line to reach the target?
Within the region of 25 to 30 yards high.
Really?
So I'm actually casting about 135 yards off my reel.
Good. Now, tell me, what are the weather conditions like for you today?
Bit breezy.
Oh, they...
Yes.
Never mind. Jolly good luck.
OK, thank you.
And we're about ready to cast off.
There we are. OK, now, should it all go wrong? I mean, I know you're at a racing certainty, but if it does go wrong, what are you prepared to do, Joe?
I'll go through the formality. I'm mixed up with animals, so go through the formality of it. And I'm very squeamish and going for animals' private parts and that. They want me to milk a cow. No, there's no chance. I'm not ending up down on the farm.
This is your form. This is what you said you're prepared to do.
I've got to milk a cow.
You've made your point, all 4 of them. OK? So you'll just go back to your seat if you can find the way.
Of course I can.
Jolly good. Fine. Thank you, John McCreary. And let's go back. Good luck, Richard. You've got 6 chances, so cast away. There we see John with his first cast. Oh, he had 6 chances. 6. That was a little short, and to the left. There's Trevor winding in that rod and line. He's given him the other one, so he'll be ready to go with his second shot now. Or his second cast, rather. I must say the right words here. Never knew they did it on the head of it. You see, to think that's 130 yards of line. Oh, he's short again.
Missed it, she's short.
Yeah, and that's Robert telling him he's short, which he probably knows. But you can see, if you look at the water this time, you see there is a lot of wind there by the look of it, which would make a lot of difference. And that is a long way. You pace out 100 and something yards.
2 foot.
Just 2 foot short that time again, but still on the left of the target. You see the water moving there, pushing it from right to left. And it's like a golf ball. It's amazing how a golf ball can be affected by the wind like that. Yeah. He's getting the length now, but it's the wind's still pushing him to the left. Another cast. Where's this one gone? Yeah, still. How many left has he got now? Just 1 left? So there we are. See, there's no time on this one. It's just 6 tries at getting it. It's amazing just how far he can get. Oh, bad luck. Bad luck indeed. Oh. Very bad luck indeed. But, you know, 100 yards, was that asking a bit much on those conditions?
On them conditions, yes, but, you know, they've been reasonably calm.
A calmer day would have been on.
Yeah. I mean, even in practice, I can tell how difficult it is.
Yes, it's a...
You know, it's... When I've casted like 10 casts, I've only hit it once.
Yes. Maybe we'll have another go another time, OK? On a calm day.
OK. Yeah.
Thank you very much for being here. Off you go, then. Bad luck. Shame. Great shame. There we are. So you said yes, your racing certainty let you down, just like one of your
10
horses.
on chance.
Yes, you're right. So you don't get anything and you've got to do a forfeit. You said it would be done as well, Bob, so you go down the drain as well, but...
I'm never going to follow McCurrick again, ever.
No. I never do. After tonight, I never will. Susan, you go into a great big lead now. You have another 45 points. You go into 188. Well done out there. And 45 of you out there did very well indeed. So they will be converted into money later on in the show. And John, come here. We want to hear more about this forfeit because you were going and ranting and raving there about animals and a cow and all this sort of thing. So you're prepared to go onto a farm and milk a cow. So
not prepared to go.
We could film that.
Yeah,
but, you know,
all right.
sometimes, you know, if we think, you know, it's a possibility and it's something we could do in the studio...
Oh, no.
Let's...
No, not tonight, no.
No, just a minute, just a minute. Let's see if we do.
No, not tonight. No. Oh, no.
Come along, Primrose.
I don't believe it.
Now, that's Primrose. She's a lovely thing. And that's Jean with Primrose. She's beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah, lovely, yes.
She is lovely.
Yeah.
She is very lovely. Come round here, John. That's it. Around the
What do I
back.
have to do, Bruce?
That's it. Just,
I
sit.
can't do
You come on. You can sit down there.
Oh.
Thank you, Peter. That's it. And the bucket goes underneath. You have to try and get a good rhythm, OK?
His tail's going
I know. I'll keep it well out of the way. Now,
what do? I grab it and push it down?
yeah, but not too hard. You
Grab
get a
it,
rhythm going.
squeeze and pull down. Just one hand?
Yes.
Right.
OK.
I got a bit.
Yes, you did.
It came out.
By the way, we're trying to get 4 pints.
You're thirsty, are you?
Do you want to bet on it? Do you want to bet on it? She's lovely, isn't
Well,
she?
she's kicking me.
Yeah! OK, well, that's the end of part 2. Join us for part 3, where we'll be shelling out and cooking with gas. Stay at your post. We want 4 pints. 4 pints. 4. Kick that field. The elbow. On the back. All right, here we go, here we go. Welcome back. And now, it's time for the rap. Are you ready, rappers? Yeah! Come on now. Oh, look, Neil is on the side. Would you come and do the rap with me?
This one behind me.
Hey, come here, come here. Come here. Would you like to do the rap with me? On your own, OK. Let's try it, OK? Yeah. Just you and me, right? Do you want to bet on it?
Do you want to bet on it?
No. I said that. You just do the you bet, you see? OK? I almost wish John was back. Right. Well, do you want to bet on it? You bet.
You bet.
Well, you better get on it.
You bet.
So don't fret. Get set. Are you ready?
You bet.
Great! How about it? Come on. He couldn't wait to get off. He really pulled me off there. Right. Now, as you were probably aware, I had to do another forfeit last week. It was to be a dustman for a day. All I can say is, it was quite long enough. Have a look at this.
I'm getting married in the morning.
Nice to see you,
Get in the cab.
That wasn't as heavy as I thought. There we are, a bit of fun. But if any of those Any of those lads watching, thank you for a very nice day. You gave us a nice time. Thank you very much for looking after us. Well, now, our next challenger is going to demonstrate for us the ultimate in fast food. Top chef Peter Bell can normally whip up an omelette in a couple of minutes. However, tonight, Peter says that he will make not just one, but 24 edible omelettes in just 3 minutes. I'd just like to add, the egg mixture is already prepared. There are 8 omelette pans, and they will all be at the right temperature before he starts. That is the bet. 24 omelettes in the time it takes to boil an egg. What do you think, Bob?
Can I say, before I say what I'm going to think, that I've been known to wear the odd suit on the box with a matching tie and handkerchief?
Yes.
How immaculate you look, and do you think your tailor will give me a special rate?
Well, isn't that nice?
Doesn't it look nice?
Nice?
I think it deserves a round of applause.
Regarding the special rate, no chance.
Thank you, Bruce. I think you'll succeed. Not you.
You're for him. You're for
I'm
Peter
for
Bell.
him. Absolutely right.
The chef.
Yes.
OK. OK, what about you now? You're in the lead there with 188. What are you going to do this time, Susie?
I couldn't do one in an hour, but I'm going to say yes.
You're going to go yes? OK, fine, that's good. Now, John, have you thoughts on this?
Well, Brucey, I'll give you the name of my clothier at a fee. That's the name of my clothier.
Well, one pair of your trousers make a whole suit for me.
It's an even Stephen chance, but he's got a face that looks like an egg, Brucey, so I'll say no.
Yeah, you're going to go for a no. All right, John, that's your prerogative. Now, out there, what do you think? Now, remember, before you bet this time, remember, I'd like to remind you, you're not only betting for charity, you're betting for the fate of Forsyth in the form of a forfeit. So, if you're wrong, I'm right in it. So make your bet. I have to go with the majority, and it's the last bet of the night, so do have your final bet at home. Try and get back whatever you've lost, maybe. Now then, yes is 78. Only 22 no's. Well, I have to go with the majority, so if you 78 are right, then I don't have to do a forfeit, but if you're wrong, I'm right in it up to here. So now let's meet the master of the omelettes, Peter Bell. There we are. There you are, Peter. Hello. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being with us. That's it. And these are your assistants?
These are my students,
And who are you?
Donna Joyce.
You're Donna Joyce? Yeah. I see. Did your mother want twins? Think about that one if you like. I didn't know a second name until now. But actually, and you are?
Martin Simpson.
Martin Simpson. OK. Now, come right in here, Peter, because I want to talk to you mainly. This was your own idea to come along and do this. This is marvellous.
No, it wasn't my idea. It was Donna's idea.
Donna?
Nothing to do with me.
So you wrote to us and told us all about Peter and,
That's right.
and all his staff and his students that are coming along here? Well, that's very nice of you. Thank you, because we rely on your ideas. Your ideas give us a show. Without your ideas, we haven't got a show. Well, that's lovely. Now, oh, by the way, I also understand that Donna's organised a sponsorship of £100 per omelette for a local charity for tonight, whatever's going on, locally where they live. This is marvellous. So well done again. All right. That's it. And it was Donna Joyce.
That's right.
Your mother wanted twins. I thought I said we'd give him a second chance, but he's gone now. OK. Well, now, Peter, if you and Donna and Martin will get behind there to the stove, I'm just going to find a lady here who does a bit of cooking. Is somebody here who does a bit of cooking? Yeah. You look... Yeah, come on, come here. She does cook, does she? She does cook? She does. Yeah, she does. She makes a great omelette. Fine. OK, jolly good. Is that your boyfriend?
My husband.
Oh, your husband? Oh, right. OK, fine. Well, he should know. Right. What's your name, by the way?
Donella.
Oh, Donna?
Donella.
Oh, Donella.
Donella.
Oh, Donna? Donella's here. Yeah. That was a bit of luck, wasn't it? Donella what, dear?
Maidment.
Donna...
Donella Maidment.
Donella Maidment. Right. OK, sounds like a meal in itself. Right. Now, then, all I want you to do, Donella, is just as they go along the production line and they start coming out on the plates and all of Peter's students out there, nice big smiles. That's it. And these are the waiters here, and our head waiter here. So all we want you to do is that when they come off the production line, they look as though they are cooked, you know. This is the French baveuse omelette. Just a little bit runny, but nice, because I don't like them, you know, thick and stodgy, do you? You know, like John. But OK. So here we are. Are we all ready, Peter? I won't start until you are actually ready. You have 3 minutes, starting from now. Okay. Just as they pass by, have a little look. I think you'll agree they are definitely cooked, and you're quite happy to know. Good. Fine. Lovely. That's the first 8 gone, and you have 2 minutes left. Just about on target.
You can do my cooking.
You can do your cooking any time, get it? A minute 30 left, Peter. A minute 30. Are you satisfied with all those, Danella?
They look fine.
You're quite happy? They do look quite edible, which is great. OK, we're getting down to the wire soon. A minute 10 left. 1 minute left for the last 8. Come on, Peter, come on! My goodness, I've never seen anything so quick in my life. And the wonderful thing is they are really cooked. They are really... 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. How are we doing? All ready to be served? 25? 20? Yes, Mark! Well done. Absolutely marvellous. Well, thank you, Donella. And could we have the You Bet Betsy? Wasn't it, Ellis? Absolutely marvellous. And we thank all your students. You look so lovely. And the waiters, Donna and Martin there, if you'll just go off there, and thank you very much for being with us. And congratulations, Peter. Well done indeed.
Thank you.
Off you go. Wonderful. There they all go. OK. Now let's see how we scored on this one. Well, yes, you said, Bob, and you were right, another 70. So you go now to 158, but right into a commanding lead. Yes, another 78 for you, Susie, which means you go to 266. Well done, and nothing for poor old John. Ah, poor old John. There we are. And Brucey.
Bruce. The cow as well.
And the cow as well you got, yes. And Brucey doesn't have to do a forfeit. Right, well now, audience, 78 of you did very well indeed, so we're going to convert that into money right now. So 78 you got there. On the first one you got 80, which was marvellous. Then you got a 63, then you got a 45, which means our audience total tonight is 266. We're going to add this series another £1,000 to that. Plus our winning celebrity over there, 266, which gives us a grand total tonight of £1,532, which will go to your favourite charity. Now, Susie, what charity is your favourite charity, and where would you like it to be sent?
I would like it to go to AIDS research. Because
AIDS research.
AIDS research, it needs a lot right now.
A wonderful cause. Thank you so much. That's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Thank you again. And, well, that's all for this week. I'd like to thank everybody, and I do mean everybody, especially my guests, Bob Holness, Susie Quattro, John McCreerick, and my 100 buccaneers out there who did so well for charity, not forgetting all our magnificent challengers. We'll see you next week. Do you want to bet on it? Yes! When are you better get on it? Yes! I'll clear off. Woo!